Welcome to your inspiration for sustainable living, brought to you by Freshomz. In a world of fast design, we're slowing things down and embracing eco-friendly style. This showcase is all about creating beautiful, impactful small rustic garden ideas through upcycling. It's the art of giving things a second life, where every weathered piece adds depth and character. Come with us and discover how to build an intimate, naturally beautiful garden oasis that is both kind to the planet and easy on your pocket. There's an undeniable charm that Salvaged wood brings to any garden space. And when that wood comes from old shipping pallets, it's a win for your wallet and the planet. This segment is dedicated to showcasing the incredible transformation of rough, weathered pallet wood into beautiful, bespoke planters. Forget those identical store-bought containers. These ideas focus on building unique, rustic vessels that highlight the natural grain and aged textures of the wood. Whether you need a tall, narrow planter for a small corner or a multi-tiered display for a burst of color, you'll be inspired by the simple construction and the way pallet wood instantly infuses a space with cozy, farmhouse style. It's all about embracing the imperfections and giving that reclaimed timber a second life as the perfect home for your flourishing greens. The secret to a truly rustic garden lies in incorporating materials that tell a story, and nothing does that quite like reclaimed metal. In this part, we explore how to use rusty, forgotten pieces, from old watering cans and vintage tools to metal buckets and distressed signage, to craft a cozy, evocative garden corner. These elements act as natural focal points, adding an antique patina and a delightful contrast against soft foliage. We'll show you how to group these items, use them as creative planters. A rusty pail filled with succulents looks amazing, and arrange them to build a quiet, intimate sanctuary. The beauty of metal is its durability and its ability to lend an immediate sense of history and warmth to even the newest of small gardens. When space is limited, the only direction left to go is up. This segment is a treasure trove of no-spend vertical garden ideas, specially curated for tiny balconies and patios. Vertical gardens are essential for small space living, maximizing your planting area without sacrificing precious floor space. We're moving beyond simple wall hangers and into genius upcycling. Using things like plastic bottles cut and mounted creatively, stacked terracotta pots threaded on a rod, or repurposed gutters fixed to a wall. These projects not only look fantastic with a rustic, handmade aesthetic, but are built using materials that would otherwise be discarded. Discover how easy it is to grow herbs, strawberries, or colorful flowers right on your wall, transforming a bare vertical surface into a lush, thriving display that is as sustainable as it is beautiful. A rustic garden path is more than just a walkway. It's a journey through your personal oasis. This section provides inspiring ideas on how to create a charming, winding path using entirely repurposed materials like mismatched bricks, broken concrete, or found river stones. Instead of a uniform, manufactured look, the focus is on a natural, organic feel where every element looks perfectly placed by time and nature. We look at different patterns like laying broken concrete pieces, known as crazy paving, or mixing bricks and pebbles, allowing moss or creeping time to grow between the gaps. This approach not only keeps your costs at zero, but also lends a timeless, pastoral character to your small garden, guiding the eye and inviting a peaceful stroll. A vintage wooden ladder is the ultimate rustic upcycling material for a small patio. They are inherently vertical, taking up minimal footprint while offering multiple tiers for plants and decor. In this segment, we celebrate the simple genius of turning an old, rickety ladder into a stunning multi-level plant stand. The worn paint, distressed wood, and natural patina of the ladder itself become part of the aesthetic, adding instant character. Whether you lean it against a wall or secure it as a freestanding piece, a ladder plant stand allows you to display a diverse collection of pots, lanterns, and small sculptures, creating a dynamic, eye-catching focal point that maximizes your growing potential in a small space. The soothing sound of running water is a luxury often associated with large, expensive gardens, but this segment proves you can achieve that tranquility in a small space on a budget, using upcycled materials. We showcase charming ideas for transforming old metal tubs, weathered wooden barrels, or even oversized ceramic pots into delightful, rustic water features. These projects focus on a simple, self-contained system that recycles water, while using the container itself as the main rustic element. The aged look of a half-barrel or a distressed galvanized tub brings an authentic country feel. Adding a few water lilies or some smooth stones completes the look, creating a miniature oasis that attracts local wildlife and provides a calming sensory experience right outside your door. Who knew old tires could be the foundation for charming, rustic garden seating? This section dives into the creative and practical ways to upcycle discarded rubber tires into durable, comfortable, and unique pieces of outdoor furniture. The process is surprisingly simple, often involving wrapping the tire in natural fibers like rope or covering it with painted fabric, instantly transforming the industrial shape into a cozy, rustic puff or ottoman. These seating options are incredibly sturdy, weather-resistant, and perfect for a small gathering spot in your garden. It's an imaginative, eco-conscious way to solve the problem of limited seating in a tiny outdoor space, adding a whimsical, unexpected element of design that guests will love. Garden edging is crucial for defining beds, but it doesn't have to be boring or costly. We explore incredibly creative and zero-cost solutions using upcycled items like colorful glass bottles and old tin cans. Imagine a border of inverted wine or beer bottles, the glass catching the sunlight to create a sparkling, mosaic effect that perfectly frames your flower beds. Alternatively, carefully arranged and often painted tin cans can give a charming, haphazard boundary with a distinct rustic flair. These unconventional edges add instant texture and personality, showcasing your commitment to sustainable gardening while providing a clean visual line that elevates the entire design of your small rustic garden. right lighting can transform a small garden from simple to magical once the sun sets. And DIY rustic lighting is the most enchanting and affordable way to achieve this. This segment focuses on upcycling everyday items into charming, ambient light sources, with a special emphasis on mason jars combined with simple solar light mechanisms. We show you how to suspend these jars from pergolas, place them along pathways, or cluster them on tables, creating a soft firefly-like glow. Other ideas include punching patterns into old tin cans to cast beautiful shadows. This not only adds essential functional lighting, but imbues your rustic space with a warm, welcoming glow that makes your small garden feel like a peaceful evening retreat. A forgotten chest of drawers found on the curb or at a flea market is a goldmine for small space gardeners. This unique idea transforms an old piece of furniture into a quirky, multi-tiered herb garden that takes vertical growing to the next level. By staggering the drawers and securing the chest for outdoor use, you create a rustic, functional centerpiece where each drawer becomes a separate, perfectly contained planter. The weathered wood and hardware of the chest lend an immediate rustic, shabby chic appeal. It's an incredibly efficient way to grow a variety of herbs or small vegetables in a limited area, adding a touch of unexpected domestic charm to your outdoor space. Every great garden needs a focal point, and for a rustic theme, a reclaimed window or door frame is an absolute showstopper. This segment inspires you to use these architectural salvage pieces to create an intriguing, almost secret garden effect. A simple, weathered frame hung against a wall or nestled amongst foliage suggests a window to another space, adding depth and mystery to a small area. We explore how to enhance them with a small mirror for an illusion of more space, or use the window panes for displaying small pots. This project is all about using the existing character of the salvaged item to craft a powerful visual anchor that instantly defines the rustic, storytelling nature of your garden design. Wooden crates, once used for shipping, are perfectly sized for upcycling into charming, modular storage and display for a balcony or patio. This idea focuses on stacking and securing these weathered crates to create versatile shelving units. The natural, rough texture of the wood is already ideal for a rustic aesthetic, and when painted or simply aged, they offer flexible spaces for all your pots, tools, and decorative items. This project maximizes storage in a small footprint and allows you to constantly rearrange your display. It's a perfect solution for adding functional surface area to a compact balcony while maintaining that authentic, charming rustic vibe. Galvanized metal buckets, pails, and tubs are staples in rustic decor, and they make wonderful, hard-wearing planters for the garden. This segment showcases how to incorporate these durable, affordable upcycled vessels into your small garden design. Their silvery gray patina and simple, functional shape provide a beautiful contrast to colorful plants, adding a cool, vintage farm feel. We look at different ways to use them, from grouping various sizes to create a tiered effect, to drilling drainage holes, and using them for deep-rooting plants. Using these distinctive containers instantly injects a timeless, unpretentious rustic quality into your space, proving that the most charming garden elements are often those with the most history. A rustic garden is a natural garden, and part of its charm is inviting local wildlife. This segment is dedicated to crafting simple, eco-friendly homes for birds and beneficial insects using found and upcycled garden objects. We show you how to turn an old teapot or a broken ceramic dish into a rustic bird feeder, and how to bundle scrap wood or bamboo pieces into a charming bee hotel. These small projects are incredibly satisfying, cost nothing, and immediately enhance the natural, lived-in feel of your small space. They demonstrate that sustainable gardening extends beyond just planting. It's about building a welcoming ecosystem, all while adding delightful, functional rustic art to your outdoor sanctuary. And that brings us to the end of our tranquil journey through these rustic spaces. It's amazing how much beauty and peaceful charm you can cultivate with just a bit of creativity and a passion for reuse. We hope these upcycled garden ideas have sparked your imagination and shown you that the most personal, beautiful gardens are often the ones built with heart, not expense. Thank you for joining us here at Freshomz.